Hi everyone, uh, thank you for joining me. Today I will start demoing and give ideas or inspiration for the fall season. I'm a little bit mostly late because I'm in California and it's super hot here, so for me it's difficult to understand right now the darker color. However, somewhere in the world already fall, and the plus we have to prep. We have to supplying for the fall season, and never too late. Hi everyone. Hi Gabriella. Hi Angela. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So today I will show multiple version of the fall collections, how you can manipulate the colors. Of course, you can buy 200 bottle of orangey color, but that is not the goal. That is not something what you want as a financially. And the plus, I don't know what is your view, but I have, honey, a really large experience in salon life, right, as a salon owner and artist. So believe me, you can't buy enough color to the customer, because every time they come in, oh yes, something like that, but more lighter or more darker, sometimes just you cannot. So I will show you how you can achieve different like brightness of the colors, what you can do, what I do not recommend and why I don't recommend. Doesn't matter the brand or which product to use. Of course I will doing with mine, and that is makes just more easier, but it's absolutely not impossible to do with any other colors. So I have one sweet friend who asked especially a brighter orangey color. Okay, so I will show through that, and I already prepped base, so I will do quick, easy, and kinda simple, really simple version of the quick nail art for shorties. Okay, today for shorties. So if I'm pretty sure you have, if you don't have yet, I introducing the fall collection, which is those color. Okay, as you know, because I'm the founder, I the manufacturer, every time I made in color harmony to you guys. Okay, so if you're following the numbers, or if you have individual, or you have a whole collection, if you go the next three each other, or the next three each other, or the next three each other, those are every time good for ombreing, or just I give not simple a super good creamy full coverage product. I give the color harmony too, right? So that is a benefit, and I try to help to everyone. For today, again, I tell you, one nail sister asking me, she have the fall collection already, but she want more brighter orange. And honey, I can mixing, I can sell it to you. That is good. However, I want to teach you, because every time customer will ask something new, and you cannot buy every time some new color to the customer. So I teach you how I tricked, how I modified, how I uh, uh, create new gel color to the customer, right? Hi Lisha, hi Sonia, hey Carito. So those are the colors. I just show, I think last uh, time I show pretty well how it looks like and how creamy. That is from the Colorate coming collection with discount too. Hey Sonia, I miss you too. Please contact with me. So, for example, that is super rich. I tell you, the fall collection is 5 color, and it's super duper rich. First, cuticle area. When I go into the cuticle area, you have to cleaning beautifully, okay, smooth, okay. And I touch down the brush because I want loading down some of the gel, right? And I press down. When I press down, because the brush is super soft, will be opening till really wide if you want, like a big thumbnail, for example, and slowly push, 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 push. And this way you can create a beautiful line, okay? More beautiful than ever I can painting by my hand, right? So that is not true with every gel polish because of the brush. No matter how the advertising is the material, it is, if it's not soft enough, that make not happen, okay? This is why someone asking why I don't curving the brush, because it doesn't make sense. It's good for advertising, but truly I will lose that that kind of effect what I used to, and it's helped to me a lot. So I just touch it the surface, gentle, make sure everywhere I covered it, right? And let couple seconds the self-leveling. Okay, so those colors have full coverage and only one single layer. If you are not really confident of applying because you have a lot of bad experience, like doesn't cure the gel, whatever, or the customer cannot behave, okay, that is the other point too. You can do 2 thin layer, of course you can, okay. I just show how that able to do only one single layer, and it's truly no line, no wrinkle, no shrinking, and no different pigment, right? So marketing, right? When it's coming the season, for example right now the fall season, honey, they every time ask something, okay, I need leaf, I need pumpkin, whatever, and sometimes they don't even know which possibility they have. So what I do strongly recommend. Hi everyone, sorry I just hi from Fiji. So I strongly recommend how that is the DIY one, okay. Sorry for the voice from the back, those are my dogs and they started playing every time when I do demo. So what I recommend as marketing, when you have a season painting ahead like that, first of all, if you don't use long time any kind of brand, any kind of color, you already don't used to how many quantity you have to pick up. Don't practicing on the customer. So before the season, do it yourself, okay. How I do that, I using, that is, you know, it's a color chart, right? So I start applying like that, and between I'm using, okay, I do for you, okay, because that is the DIY version. So I check like this, okay, my finger underneath so I know where is the place, and I use the glue gel pen. I add some like generous layer, okay, not too much, not don't be cheap, so add enough to keep it because customer will touch it, and let flash cure it, right? Next, I check where is the next position, and this way you can add any quantity you have of in color harmony, right? Hello, hi everyone, hi Kim from New Zealand. So this way, if you have 3 color in harmony, you can display it like this. If you have 10, you can display like this, okay? And that will stay on your table or somewhere when customer can see. You can decorate too if you want. If you don't want DIY, you can buy the crown display that is both have in my store, the johens.com, and just simple pre-made quickly before the season. For example, I just do quickly one, so I applying every time I applying on the top, because if you applying on the bottom, that will be quick but is not realistic as color, I tell ya, because the clear will reflecting. So that is how I do, of course, all color together and just left in your table. So customer when coming, oh, I thinking something purple, oh my god, that orange And you immediately uh, save the time when she start thinking what she wants. Because if too much variety, they will spend too much time to pick the colors. So that is as marketing recommendation. Don't forget it, fall collection. Uh, that is a really good fall collection. I showed 2 green like that one, and I use this one too. Here is the dark and the light, I ombre, and I do some whatever background design because I will painting 1 stroke on that. And here is the matte version, okay? That is really, really good with any kind of oranges. Look at the ombre with the fall collection. Super easy, honey, super, super duper easy. Because I already made the color harmony to you, all right? So that is the 62 and the 63 of the colored, okay? Because a good olive green, it's essential, honey, like a good orange, right? So that is what I used, and I just want to help in color harmony. What do you want? What I recommend to supplying in your store for fall season, I know everybody use, okay, foils, gold foils, because different color. Look, that the blue marble gold foil, I don't use summer and spring because it's just too dark, right? But for fall season is just perfect. Okay, yes, I will do ombre, okay? Because it's, I tell you, it's really quick. It's 2 minutes and you can do that. And what I do recommend, add some, like for example, this is the maple leaves. Those are not simple, just mixed, okay? Multiple color inside, but it's chameleon. How you know it's chameleon, not just I mix to you? Because if just a little movement I move, is change the color. So if you see only one leaf, red, blue, gold, just 3 color. That one is changed 3 color, but every is changed different color and shade. And of course the purple is really a good color for fall collection, fall season, okay? So, and I tell you right now, on this Saturday, I will launching out for fall season something which is finally enough of the pumpkin and something super duper cool colors. You will die for it. So before I start, I just tell you, and I want to remember because a lot of you guys already have the full collection of the stamping ink, right? So that ink I made in order, so website help to you the color harmony, you remember, and is just beautifully. For example, I used as background the spotty, that color, like mustard color with the green, okay? So add a little things. You can use easily because they are air dry, but you can use that as spotty or anything else. And the plus the gold, honey. Gold is just a, must have. So, are you ready something 1 stroke? Yeah, the new color will be just, I tell you right now, I fall in love every night having my table, and I cannot go sleep because million inspiration, million version what I can do is just super amazing. So, let's do something. For example, that I made a single color of maybe the 62. I just checked because I don't want to. Yes, that is the lighter, is the 62 color of the colored. And I painted on the top with Picasso that kind of line work. Maybe if I have a time, or I just do the quick video and post it how I do that, because it's super easy and looks super good background. And I already pre-mixed the red, yellow, and the green, white, okay? So, before I start, because to my friend, don't forget it, she needed the new orange, okay? More bright. When the customer want a more bright, first ask what you mean more bright, okay? Because sometimes they want lighter color and use the words bright. Lighter is you have to mix with anything what including titanium dioxide, that mean white based, okay? So if you want the brighter, don't ever mixing with some material that have white into it, like titanium dioxide, okay? If the yellow is like that, just 1 second, I put, if one finger, I used only the palette, that quantity, not more, because I don't want to waste the money, you know what I mean, because I will throw away. If you have the customer and you think that cool color or doesn't have similar to you, use the mixing jar, okay? That mixing jar is preventing to dry out the material or cure during the daytime, because you remember the daytime is have a light in your salon, even if the drawer, I tell you, have UV radiation in the drawer too, because in the air have UV radiation. So that kind of jar, which is see-through, never storaging gels, UV gels, okay? So this one is, I think it's $1 something, you know, for custom make, you know, and you can writing on the bottom, okay, that is Sarah favorite yellow or whatever, you know, just for her. If you do that, you can charge for her extra and she will feel she is special to you, because you want to make sure she is happy and satisfied. Of course, you will use that color to others want to, but she feel she is special, okay? If just one finger, you want one finger brighter, like that is, I don't know how they called, and I don't know it's see-through on the camera or not, like candy corn maybe. I don't know. I never eat when I'm child. This is why I'm poor, honey. I never got this candy. So I never eat. I want to eat one time. I just see in the store, okay? So that kind of effect, need brighter for that. I calling the Picasso neon yellow, because you remember I told you the Picasso is not only for one stroke. This is good for color boosting. Color boosting means add to the base color. And neon yellow never had, neon colors never had titanium dioxide. That mean doesn't lightening the color, just make brightening, all right? I hope it makes sense. Maybe I have to do like color theory. And don't worry if I use like chemistry words like titanium dioxide. It's not bad, honey. It's just, you know, for example, sunscreen is included titanium dioxide too. It's a white material from nature, and the light doesn't going through the UV, okay? And I created brighter. You see? I hope it's visible, the difference. And I show if I mixing with white, is you got totally different. You got wrong. If she want the brighter color of anything, green, whatever, white will just lightening, make more pastelish, okay? Don't do that. Just if you want a pastel. You are allergic for titanium dioxide. You know what? The good things you never touch. Any kind of. I tell you, titanium dioxide almost have in everything. Everything, okay? Every painting, like your bed sheet or everything have titanium, because that the chemistry used to create doesn't see through, okay? If we take out from the word the titanium dioxide, honey, everything will be transparent, okay? Maybe that will be more honest, the word, you know, because everybody will be transparent. I'm just joking. So use the gloves, and Paula, I told you, use gloves more than the higher number, like 6 mil or 7 mil, 8 mil, because if you use that one, that is cool, protecting from dust, but that is penetrating the chemical into your skin, period. That is 3 mil. That is good for nothing if you have allergic, okay? So you see the difference? That is brightening, that is make pastelish, okay? So my sweet nail sisters, I hope you are here, Ramona, because I do it for you, you ask me. I hope it makes sense. So this way I can do million orange color, okay? And if you want creating a bigger quantity, just buy the jar, which is guaranteed not cure the jelly inside, okay? This is 13 mil, actually more than 13. So the half, you can put it here. The half is left, so you have the original color. You don't have to buy a new one. And the half you make brighter, okay? Hi Ramona, I hope that is understandable. So this is how I created more brighter orange color. And you don't have to buy a new one. You will buy a new one in the weekend, but it's not a new orange. Because everybody asks, oh, I will be 200, 600, 1,000 color. No, honey, you don't need 1,000. I teach you, better if I teach you. And I just developing product, which is you cannot make mixing to create the new one. Mostly other companies is they just mixing with that, and next year they come out, you know, with the mixture of that. You can do that at home, okay? I don't do that. I will come out with, oh my God, I tell you, behind this paper have the new colors, and they just, you know, they're just smiling on me. We are here, but I cannot show. In this Saturday, they will burning, and I will show to the world, okay? So let's do one stroke. Are you ready? Are you with me? So, because I already made that. Yes, I wanna share with you. I wanna kind of teach, but I don't tell is teach. I have a big experience of this salon life, and honey, I spent too much money for something what I don't needed. And if I can go back the time, I never want to be younger. I tell ya, I'm really okay with my age, okay? But one things I change for sure, I don't buy a lot of deals, okay? Like 10 brush together in the plastic bag, you know what I mean? Because it was good for nothing, and it's not save the money, I lose a lot of money. If that money, the whole money, I just got back same time, like tomorrow, I can buy the new Porsche, for sure. I don't joking, a new Porsche. Okay, we're talking about 20 years, but a new Porsche. But because I will not sell to no one, because I want everybody start with working with the good one. I storaging in Budapest, actually. I will using right now the micro one stroke. Okay, every one stroke design that I'm doing, I tell ya, you can do with all 3 brushes. So you can do with the micro one, you can do with the mini one, or the easy one. It's depending how big design I want. Because it will be a little bit complex, I using the smaller, okay? And I already mixed the colors, as you see. Just save time because I'm talking too much every time. Everybody tell me, you're talking too much. And yes, but I wanna, you know, I want to share. So I do something leafy things, and I don't complicate it with any background. Just simple the back one. Okay. So let's see. I need a fall, really important fall color, and same time some kind of fall design, so have to be leaf, right? So I start mixing the green, dark green, what I mix with the chocolate, and with white. The white, why I need the white? Because the white is what make covering the background, right? Any other color is not really have white, so will not cover perfectly. And I add the color what I want, for example, oranges. I'm in the camera, girls? Okay, I just need to check. So I pick up the again, and that just pre-mixing. I tell you, I don't mixing beautifully because I will do on the tip. I just pre-mixing. So for example, I need a leaf, a cute leaf. So I just touch down, and as a motion, when you we creating the leaf, I just did the leaf. Center. One. I go back to two. Yes, I'm able to painting both sides because when I teaching someone who left-handed or right-handed, okay? But of course, if you go this way, you can turn this way, continue this way, right? So no worry. And then go a little bit up. I need a pointed. I do for right-handed way, okay? Sometimes I just do like, you know, by motion, how I feel, and I forget it how. It's visible, teeny tiny leaf. Leaves is not difficult, it's just technique question. I will teach you, no worry. So, and because I need, okay, you don't see yet which kind of leaf will be, so I just continue like that. So I coming, and it's coming a little bit bigger, the next one. And this way. Right? And right now I make one, I pick up again, make sure I have enough, and I will connected the two mini leaf. Lift up, yes. This way, I just have to waiting to zoom. Make sure it's zoomed already. It is? Right now? All right. I just loading more of the gel. And I go back and I make 2-1, and I make 2-1. You see, I just connected the individuals. No worry, I recorded every video and I will posting on my YouTube for sure, so no worry. Okay, here is my little leaf, honey. That is not difficult. I tell you, I already recorded a full technical tutorial. When I don't teaching the flower, I teaching how the leaf, how one stroke. So no worry, you will get help. Or I will start, I really thinking I will starting tourney really soon. Okay, I just make more bigger. You can add a little bit white or more yellow to lightening up. Just make different tone. You see? That's it. And of course, for that need a little I don't know the name. You know, the line. You know what I mean. The line. And I'm using a little bit with the brown, right? Because I don't want orange, I don't need dark brown, because that is will be not visible on the base color. So I mixed, and I'm using the perfect line brush. And I just drawing through, and that's highlighting. I don't use the white because it's too aggressive. I just add a little yellow into it. Okay, cute little leaf. Vein, yes, that is the vein. Okay, little tiny extra, sometimes you just really need to make more realistic or more fancy, more unique, you know what I mean. So I add little yellow extra, and that's it. All right, let's cure, especially because you can touch it and messed up, or the customer can touch it. Okay, that I made from 1, 2, 3 3 leaf and 2 petal, and after I add to 1 motion to all. If I zoom the camera more closer, I tell ya the problem is because I'm moving with the hand and I cannot behave. I will lose the zoom, the zoom. So, but on the YouTube channel, I will repost that and will be more closer, because you see, I playing to you and I playing to the other camera. This is why I'm sometimes so goofy, okay? So the other camera is still recording, and I can add more zoom after that, okay? Because that camera is doesn't lose the focus, or I don't have really problem with that. So the other little leaf, which will be less complicated, I just add different color tone, or you can add the sticker here like love or fall or beach or whatever, you know. You can add any kind of sticker to not overthinking, or you can painting on like like that, you know, like white love, or you can painting, because I wanna teaching, I will painting right now, right? So I'm using right now light green, what I mixed, and I'm using the darker one. Let's see, dark enough, you see? Okay, pick up more. Thank you so much, you love it. I really working every day, I launching something, and a lot of people asking, and I want explaining till I painting. The relaxing videos I made with purpose, okay? Because when I talking, you focus on a lot of things. Believe me, even if you replay, you focus on a lot of things, especially if my English is goofy, more, you know? When I add relaxing music, super zoom. For example, today what I posted, that is a Jolly Joker, honey. If you don't sit down and repainting with me, you can post it, you can watch on the TV, big monitor, okay? And just grab 2 color, blue and white, okay? Grab 1 tip, like that, or long one, whatever. And just paint step by step with me. So I try, honey, help on any way as I can. And that relaxing, and the plus, if you want really, really hard, how successful something immediately, I tell you, that will not happen, because you already, your mind, your artist soul is already, you push down because you want. I add relaxing video, so you can relax, your soul is flying, and just grab the brush and do it. And it's messed up, fucked up, wipe it off, start again. because it's forever. And the last video that I posted today, I make a slow motion. That means have super slow. So make sure you have enough time to see every detail. Not just I do the U shape, how my brush is rolling on the tip or how moving, okay? That is I made with love and I want to teach with you, with that one, okay? So I hope you will enjoy, because I see people maybe don't understand us first, but this way I can right now uh, make understandable to everyone. Okay, and I just do this kind of leafy things, okay, just because that is a petal stroke actually. All right, and I go back a little bit with oranges and white to mix another shade. Like leaf, teeny tiny, cute. That is the basic one. It's better right now. Better the zoom. We just try to adjusting right now. Make sure, because it's teeny tiny what I'm painting, I know. So again, up and down. Add color because it's too same like a previous one. I add yellow. So I'm go up. Okay. And add more yellow. You know what? We need more orange to balance. Okay, for example, green, orange. Something to make balanced, I need to add something orangey to here. All right? Just another thing what I usually make calculate. Just kind of leafy something, right? And I know I changed too much the position, but this is how I painting. And yes, customer, you can change her hand position. I need more orange. That is the half leaf. Look, just flattening down and just create that. Okay, so right now already see it's in balance, because green, different shade, but it's green, oranges, but here have orange, have to be here too, because she doesn't want a green, only green, but she doesn't even want only orange. So I just move to position to make sure both camera is, that's it. All right, and I add some line work. I'm mixing with the yellow and the white. Super small quantity, okay? Look, it's nothing. It's nothing on the end, right? Because super teeny tiny design, I don't want to take line, right? Okay. Usually I don't do straight, a little bit I curving, like the leaf is curving too. Mostly I never contouring the one stroke because I feel absolutely not necessary. Especially if like this, it's a full composition. I don't do that. I just try to make sure I work well. So if you don't like something, go over it. Better than you contouring. Because contouring is just make looks like, you know, it's just not something. So here we are. That is a teeny tiny version of the fall designs. Okay, I add some little kind of line. Okay, I don't know how they call. It's just line. So I use the brown as is, the chocolate, right, from the jar, and I just do like this. Okay. Not too much. And you can add little yellow dotting if you want, or just let it as is. You know, I really love the dotting because give more complexity to the design, but of course have a purpose, have a reason why and where I add the dot. Is really important, because if you just duck everywhere, is it's just not good. because that is just additional little dot. You see, it just add little tiny details. Okay, I put it into the lamp. Okay, this is one of the way how you do little leaves. Doesn't have to the full composition, honey. I just tried right now to show different kind of the leaves, and I tried to explaining how you combining. I never painted that one. Okay, every time I do something different, I just want explaining, okay, here is too much green, here too much orange, because it's fall season and I want to help you how you combine. Because for example, that is the simple, okay, you have already the fall collection of the Colorit. You need just the maple leaves, which is color shifting. I put it into, okay, because the color is powerful, because that is color shifting and looks like a little diamond blinking underneath. I don't recommend to add any kind of color or any kind of effect. So I just painted with black a little line work, okay? And underneath that line, which is curved, right, I used, oh, where is here? You remember I used the rose gold sticker. That is flexible. I can curving like a smile line, okay? Not every quality, because that is from Japan, okay? And super thin and flexible, so you can curving. So that you see, and that's it. I don't want to add too much. And the other fingers is plain colors, like I add to here, right? But for this customer, I can use this orange color and add one design, okay? So let's top coat it. Let's see how it looks like. I'm using the top shine from the Color It. And it's visible. How you like it? Oh, thank you. It's actually, I tell you, it's delayed. And they're like, no one like it? Okay, I have to go home. Actually, I'm home, but I have to cooking something. Maybe it's better to the family. So it's a thing, little things. You don't have to combine as the full, but it's make really, really unique things. Okay. Of course, we have a transfer foil with botanical. You can find under the botanical. Two of the botanical is super cool for the fall season. So you can pick a color, maybe you can do underneath like that, right? And just use the transfer foil and transfer it, the design. But that I don't want to show you and teach you because it's not teachable. You have to just buy and do it. Okay, so every time I try to do more technical things to show you guys. Okay, till it's cure, I quickly show you how amazing and how easy you can see with the real naked eye right now how easy you can ombre the fall colors. This collection, because I made in color harmony, it's super easy to make ombre. And I do on short nails, okay? Because every time someone asking short nails, someone asking long nails, and I try to be good to everyone, right? So today is the shortest day. I start from the back, the darkest color, and don't forget it, the darkest will overpowering the light. So less of the dark colors, okay? The cuticle area, I touch down and I just push to make sure it's pretty curved, beautiful, okay? And I push back the color. No worry about how you finished. Okay, 121. Oh, and the other things, I don't know, guys, but my customer every time show me the blood color, and they're looking for blood color, and every time I was so difficult and so, you know, what exactly mean, because someone wanted darker, someone wanted lighter. So the blood color, because those are really good, like 1 hour, 1 week. You know what I mean? Depending when died people. Because customer, especially Halloween, blood color, so difficult to find blood. So those are good for blood imitation too, right? Usually you use Picasso for the one stroke. Is there a difference in the outcome? I don't understand the question. I using only the Picasso for one stroke. Could you please explaining the question, or when I post it on the YouTube, you can ask back again, because right now I can read it, but when it's finished, I don't see any questions, so I can just answer already right now. Please tell us the number of the polish. The polish is from 118 till 122. So 118, 119, 120, 121, and 122. That is the 5 of the fall collection. And I tell you, it's have in a set too. Cindy, you don't have yet? Oh my, what happened? I was pretty sure you already have that one. Oh yeah, the one stroke I used the Picasso, and I pre-mixed already with red, yellow, green. I did explaining right when I started immediately. So that is Picasso. With the gel polish, you can painting. I will teaching and I will show hand painting with the colored because it's just perfect for that. However, for one stroke is only use the Picasso, because Picasso is born to able to do one stroke. Yeah, the babies is just start fighting. So, and we have 20% off on the fall collection. Don't forget it to apply the code. So I just touch, okay? One thing, don't push too hard and don't push like, just touch, really, just barely touch, like this, okay? And every time I go left and right, and when I switch the direction, I jumping a little bit down. So I going left, down, going right, down, going left. Or actually, I don't know the camera, maybe opposite, but how you see, I never checked, but you know what I mean. You're just going tack, 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 tack. This is what I do. It's super gentle, soft movement. And you see the dark how coming down? So this is why I don't add more dark, because if your customer is gothic style, love that, okay, but mostly just want a fall color, okay? Doesn't want too dark. If you feel enough the dark, because on the brush, not too much, but half. I do recommend to do that one and this one, both sides, and go back and continue, because make sure the dark one doesn't sliding down from the brush. Just if you feel already enough the dark. So I continue. You see how smooth already? It already looks like manufacturer made smooth sprayed ombre, right? Because of the material. Because it's super creamy and smooth. And I used 5 color, okay? I tell you, the angle how you keep the customer nail, you have to the direction is a little bit down, because if you have excess quantity of the gel, that way you can easily take it off from the free edge. Never do the opposite side, because the gel, if you apply too much, we are running into the cuticle area, right? It's a little trick, but I wanna every time teach or share with you guys. I have a terrible long history with the salon life, right? Lot of things. So I'm your sister who every time can help you out, because just because of experience, not because we are different. No, we are same, honey. Maybe I'm more fat than you, but we are same. One thing is safe, we really love the art and we're really proud of our job. And voila. I don't know if see through a camera or not, but mostly I go back again like this direction, right? I don't even need. Maybe if you feel somewhere, like just little retouch like that, okay? Or you can go back again. You know what? I don't want. I just make smoothing what I touched, because it was goofy, because it's really not necessary. I just go back like this, okay? So for example, you can add with this color, right? The dark blood. Or you can add, no, I think the dark is better next to the dark, right? So let's put into the light and I show something more quickly, more easy. Because I every time add something into. I'm just looking for the table. You guys have any question? You love doing this? That's really good. I was pretty sure everyone who watching the videos and want to learn and something, that is show me, first of all, you love doing nail and you love art. And for me, it's a good proof you are a quality nail artist, okay? Because you exactly know what is the good things. Yes, we ship internationally. I don't know where are you from. We ship from California. Yeah, it's dark blood color, that one. Those two. Mostly the customer fighting. Some is identified that one is the blood. Some is explaining to me, honey, you never see blood. That is the blood. And after they started fighting and they realized, okay, that is just couple hours later died. That is 1 week later died. No, I just joking. For Halloween too, they be looking for these kind of colors. Fiji, I'm not sure, but you can contact in the website, have an email. You can contact with us and we will check out. Yeah, it's like a not dried one, you know, when it's not the fresh one. The fresh one is red, right? But when start like, I cannot, because Hungarian, my customer was Hungarian, and they, believe me, they describe beautifully, okay, what is the difference. So they call that color like a blood, like old blood color. All right. I don't know your customer, but they made me nuts, okay? Every time they come something, it's like, oh, I need that one, I need this one, and they don't even describing well, and I needed to figure it out. Okay, dokie. And I add just something like that, the rose gold one. Believe me, will match no matter what, okay? And just add some spotty. Okay, I touch down. It will stick on beautifully because you remember all colored gel polish, it's have a reduced sticky layer, right? So have something what keep it on, but no slimy layer. Okay. And one things, but I 100% positive you have already. Who doesn't have the granite? The pure granite 024. Honey, that is for fall. Look. And I just do randomly like this. Okay? Shut up. My babies, I don't know. I never hear her voice. She's a little hamster, you know. When I start live video, she's super active, and her sister doesn't want to play with her. She's a good girl, okay, but little Camilla is like a monster. This size of dog, you know, but she is. I need a babysitter for her during the video. Oh, Lisha, look at that, sweetie. Look at that. It's like amber gold. It's just so freaking amazing for fall season and Christmas too. And this will be dimensional, not just like a glitter. You love hearing the babies? I hope we can meet soon again and you can see her in real life. You can see them. So I top coat it. I show how it looks like. It's just like a real masterpiece, even if you don't painting nothing on. Okay, in the lamp. Yeah, I tell you, I start today doing fall season, and I start doing Christmas and everything before, of course, start. And I will using those. And the weekend, honey, come back and stop drinking any kind of store coffee, okay, because it's $8. One coffee, what I like is $8. So I never drink, I do at home, because every time when you don't drink a coffee outside, you can buy the new baby to play. So you can do any kind of design what I'm doing, right? Anyway, because the nail salon is a business, so you want a sneak peek? I cannot show you. Because it's not fair. Okay, I do a really quick, because I just do a background and just only one color tone, two color tone. Really sneak peek, okay? But don't tell to no one, okay? Look at. I don't want to show, because month I made, and every time I just open my mouth and look. Look at that. That is only one color. I just see back. Anyway, look at that. Yeah. And I have 15. And I tell you, no other, not even similar than other. And I show that color because it's not related what I will demoing today or Saturday. Maybe Saturday I will. But I'm so excited. And of course, we're working beautifully with the pure granite version, okay? And when you have the granite, when you have the fall, and you have the new, I cannot show, I just show only one. Together, I will show extremely you can combine, because it's in color harmony. I made for you to make sure it's, oh, I don't turn on the light, whatever. I think it's good. Look, isn't it gorgeous? You have a granite collection? Yeah. So this is how, and I don't made painting on that, but looks like it's like 3-dimensional, 5-dimensional, whatever dimensional. I don't like these words, that is a marketing, and you remember, I don't believe that, because 4th dimension is a time already, so, but it's really, really unique. And you don't have to do nail art, you just add into the colors like this, okay? For example, or just simple like that, or you can combining with the greens, okay? The granite 14, what I used. But I tell you, you don't know yet, but I was the purpose why I created those, because I don't want you got only just a super good product. I want easy peasy. So you see, I already made too easy ombre, that one, because the color together, you don't have to thinking, you just displaying like that, or displaying on this and just left on the table. So customer coming and she will see like, oh my goodness, immediately want that. Okay, not everyone, but if someone pick that one, other pick that one, you don't have to thinking, you just do it. And honey, you already have everything. If you don't have that, we have in collection that, all right? Champagne I used a lot, I tell ya. But on Christmas and fall, especially that for fall and the winter time. But all 5 is in essential to me, okay? And there's a bunch of that. You just pick up something, come in the beautiful diamond jar, not like, the Chinese one. So it's like nice as decoration too, right? So I think, and of course, if you don't have yet, but pretty sure you have, this kind of teeny tiny things, because you just add something, and you don't have to painting if you have a good sticker. You remember I supplying you the scroll work. Just I supplying you because I don't launched out the class. After the scroll work class, you will not buy anymore from me because you will be able to painting like me. Okay, till that, yes, I picked, and some is printed to us to make sure you do beautiful and harmonic, like really unique nail art. Okay, so I think that is enough for today. I talk enough already. I show simple, I show ombre, I show one stroke, I show a lot of things. Don't forget it. Saturday will be amazing, and I will be two posts. One is nail art. One is will be a surprise, something. All right. So see you on this Saturday. Don't forget it. Love. Okay. That is the keyword. Love. Okay, have a wonderful night, and see you on this Saturday. Ciao, guys.